Good morning, y'all. So it's Tuesday morning, and we are back at it. You know, it's a beautiful day. I got so I got Zach and his girls working today. Yeah. Now, some of you guys have been asking me about the part-time guy. Well, the part-time guy, well, he's part-time, and I don't really want to. I know he's not going to be out here a while. I really don't want to spend the time it takes to really teach him everything. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I told him, back, and if he came to me and said, "Hey, Ray, I'd like to get more time in, and I'll be with you. I can commit to the next, 90 days or whatever," right? Then I would take it upon myself to get him more time in. But see, he ain't saying none of that, right? And I'm not wanting to spend a whole bunch of time training nobody that ain't going to be out here. If I'm not going to benefit from the training, then I don't want to spend the time to do it. So the only kind of work that I really got is either mower riding, where we're cutting big fields, or just jobs that I know that doesn't require a whole lot of experience, right? Okay, so the list today is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 on here. Mm-hmm. 2 of them are $300 cuts, and then there's 2 more that are 100. So out of the 8 cuts on here, 4 of them equal $800. Well, actually a little bit more. Got 2 for 300, and then 1 for 170 and 1 for 160. So that's the bulk of the work, and they're all right there together. And that's how you make that good money out here, is having them all right there together. So yeah. So I got a yard I'm going to do in front of the big ones, and by myself. Over here where I took out those 2 trees in a lady's backyard, where we, me and Zach worked out Saturday a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna do her yard, and they're going to go do one of the push mowing yards on the way to the big cuts. I'm gonna do this one and go to the big cuts. They're gonna do that one and then go to the big cuts. And then we got one we're gonna pick up on the way home. But I like to kind of break the thing, break it up. So we'll do one each. Of course, they're going to be doing the one that requires a little bit more effort, and I'm going to be doing the one that requires the minimal effort. There's only one of me, and there's 2 of them. So yeah. So after we get to the big cuts, then what we'll do is we'll do all the big cuts, and we'll get to a certain point at the big cuts where on the $1 Million Street over there, where I pull off or let one of them pull off, right? And I like to do it like that. Like we could do that 3rd residential on the way to this morning. But see, that will screw the timing all up, because we all need to be out there at the big cuts, and I can manipulate the timing better once we get to the big cuts, and I can see, okay, we got this much left to cut on the big ones. We get down to the last big one, we got all 3 of us on the last 5 acres over there on the $1 Million Street. Then I can say, okay, I can determine how long it's going to take us based on how everything's going today. It could be, a piece of equipment could break down. They never break down on the trailer, so there's that. I mean, they don't. At the end of the day, if a piece of equipment is going to break down, it's going to break down on a big cut, and that can always happen. So yeah. So I broke a belt on the Skag yesterday. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I got video on it, but I broke the belt on the Skag. So the list today is not a lot of properties, right? But very lucrative. About $1,000 a day. 800. Yeah, around $950 today. I'll give both of them $100 each, you'll probably work for about 5 hours, you know. So yeah. So I got a bobcat job tomorrow that I'm going to do. I kind of just penciled it in. I went over there and looked at it last week. It's not the one I was talking about in the video yesterday. This is a grading job. And I went over there and looked at it last week, and that's the job where I had to back out of that driveway, all down that hill and stuff, and I put the camera on the back of the trailer. Anyway, the guy he was wanting to do it by the day, and I was not wanting to do it by the day. And so, and I don't, you know, I'm new in the grading game. So what I told him, I just took a chance. When I told him, I said, how about we do it like this? Instead of me trying to do the day thing and all that, let's just do, because he would have paid, you know, he would have paid me good money for the day. I mean, he wasn't trying to lowball me or nothing. He told me if it took me 2 or 3 days, that's fine, whatever, you know. But I told him, and I'm taking a chance, y'all. I told him that I'd do it for $2,000, the job. I think I can do it in a day. I think I can do it in a day by myself. Because, well, right on the heels of me doing that grading over there with those stump chips, you know, I saw how, you know, I'm learning, you know, I saw how the power rake did that, and I'm like, man, I could take this over there to that job, to the job I'm talking about now, and I could probably do that job a lot quicker than what I thought. So me and the owner last night agreed to $2,000, and I'm gonna be on that job tomorrow morning. And I don't know if I'm gonna have help out there with me. What I may do is let Zach come out and let him go hit, you know, 3 or 4 lawns, and then he can come by there and help me support the team, right? You know, I want to make sure I keep them busy, and I want to make sure I keep money rolling in, and I want to make sure we get the properties done so we can do more of the ad lib stuff like that. After using a power rake on that stump grinding job over there, I have a lot more confidence in it and the ability that I can, you know, do with it. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take, and I am taking a small gamble. I'm not gonna lose money if I spend 2 full days over there. But the owner over there is real reasonable. He's real grateful and really appreciative that, you know, that he's got somebody that actually owns the machine that can come over there and knows what the hell they're doing, somewhat. So yeah, so the power rake and all that'll be on tomorrow. And y'all have not seen this job. I have not. I didn't do a video over there because me and the owner were walking the property and everything. But I'm stoked about that. So it's going to turn out to be a really lucrative week, you know, when you consider from Sunday to Sunday, right? Because Sunday, I mean, we did good. And yesterday, how much did we do yesterday? Well, there's a lot of things that happened yesterday that I didn't put in the video. I was so tired. We had a flat tire on the trailer yesterday, on Zach's trailer. That was a cluster. And then we had a few issues with Zach's phone, and I had to run down some money that Zach went and did the property, and he didn't get the money, but he didn't get my message because the property's in a bad spot. So it wasn't really an issue with Zach's phone. It was more issue of the location of the property. He didn't know to grab the money, you know. So I'm gonna have to go back over there and get the money. Not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. But I do like to, you know, if we're working and he's on a job, that he pick up the money that is that they left. I'm not going to be going behind the guys that work for me and picking up the money. If that's the case, I don't need to send them to that property. I'll just do it myself and grab the money while I'm there. A lot of guys come in the comments and say, "Oh man, it ain't his job to get the money." Well, yeah, hell it is. His job is whatever I tell him to do within reason. That's his job. So I'm pulling up on the one where we did the trees over here a few weeks ago, me and Zach, and we sure don't hit no mailbox on the way in and all that there, y'all. So I'll get a little footage over here with the GoPro. Property, y'all, and what I normally do right here is is I just start right here, and then I go around the corner. I'm gonna put the GoPro on the weed eater, and I'm rolling with the 94R today. Just enough where I know the mower can get. See, I'm steady moving. Keep walking. That's a wrap, y'all, on that one. 20 minutes, $60. All right, y'all. Loading up. All right, y'all. So y'all see that we're on these massive properties, and I mean, these are big homes, big land. See, so this is the guest house, and so y'all can see
How
that
I get
with the weed eater,
customers to,
I don't run the weed eater wide open. And I'm always
want to
moving
believe
with it.
that I got the
walk
best
with
interest of the
weed eater.
property
There's no
at heart.
hovering in one
I do
spot.
things like what I'm fixing to do here.
You see all that crap growing up on the damn building? So what we're going, and these are easy things, y'all, that you can do just to kind of help the property look nicer. They haven't told me to do this, you know, but I know they don't want that on the building, okay? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little
Now
bitty
this
old
customer
hand snip.
doesn't pay for an edge.
Takes less than 5 seconds, and I'm just gonna cut it, right? You see where it's growing big down here? You can see the big one, the big vine going up. And so that's the basis for all of that. Well, we're going into the summer. That's gonna cover the whole freaking building if we don't cut it. And I know they don't want that. And yeah, I'm gonna cut these off. And then that will kill all of that. And you see, you just gotta kind of get it off the building a little bit, and then just cut it. Take a piece out. Guarantee you, everything above that's gonna die. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Now I'm not really trying to pull it all off of the wall, because that would not make sense business wise, because they're not paying me to do what I'm doing now. But this is high impact stuff that you can do just with, and not take a lot of time. So y'all see everything that's going up. Get that little piece too. Yeah. And then while I'm standing here, why not? Why not cut everything that you can see, right? Just cut it. It ain't got to be pulled off. See how there's nothing left? There's nothing going up the wall. So now how is that going to survive up there? It can't. There's nothing going to the ground now. See? All this has been cut, right? And that's just one of the little things I do to build trust with customers. They're not paying me to do that. But, you know, that's a big deal. So now, all that's gonna die. And when it dies, then we'll pull it off. Now I'm gonna do them a solid since I'm already standing here. I'm gonna get, this is another little thing, and I've spent all of what, 2 minutes doing that right there? Let's spend another 2 minutes getting this stuff right here off the air conditioner. See, I got, you know, I bought one of these right here, $15 saw, no big deal, right? So let's just get down in here. Ain't really gotta, ain't gotta do anything hardcore, and let's just cut this off. It's right up on the air conditioner. It's a see? Voila. Let's help the property out, man. You know, it's about money, but it ain't always got to be. How long did that take me? Went 3 minutes. Let's go on and get this piece of junk right here growing, because this right here is a weed. So now, right? Just some of the little stuff that I do, man, to gain the trust and to make the property neater. And I want the property to look good, man. That's my goal. And sometimes you gotta kind of, you know, go up and beyond a little bit. Not a big deal, you know. Now, if these customers were crabby customers and they didn't want to, and they make me chase my check and you know, don't want to damn leave me a check, or you know, don't want to treat me with respect, I'll never do none of this kind of thing. But the customers that pay me good, that where the, what's the way to put it, where the lawn is important to them, and you know, and we know that this is the outhouse. I mean, this is basically the pool house. Well, no, there's a pool house down there. This is the mother-in-law suite. And though I'm not coming in here and going to clear all around it, I'm doing what I can do that makes sense. Set y'all up right here. I'm gonna set y'all up right here and see if we can get a little bit of footage of me cutting this right here. I'm cutting it with the X mark, and this grass right here, yeah, this grass right here is zoysia grass, and it's really thick, and I'm on a 3.5, which is really high, you know, for me. Okay, y'all. So y'all see I'm over here, and I am just sent Zach and his girl on about their business, so they done for the day. I'm gonna do a few other little things that wrap up here, but there's one thing that's going on here that I don't even know what the hell this is, y'all. Look, I don't know if y'all can see that, but look, do y'all see all of the red? Look at that. Look, it's like little bitty ant mounds. They're everywhere, dude. Look, all over here. All the red that you see is, I mean, I've never seen ant mounds like this. I mean, they're everywhere. They're all under the leaves here and everything. Look, they're everywhere, dude. What is that, man? I know it's ant beds, but what makes them do that? Wow, that's crazy, y'all. All this red dirt. Yeah. And this is not dirt, this is grass. This is actual, I mean, they're everywhere, man. Mound after mound, but tiny mounds, little mounds. Man, that's crazy, y'all. I don't know, maybe somebody in the comments, please tell me what all this is, man. Look at it. All the red that you see is want to be ant mounds. Do they have an ant problem here or what? What causes that? I've been doing this a long time, and I've seen big ant mounds, but I've never seen them where they go 35 feet. And it's one, there's thousands of them. I mean, they're even over here, look. Everywhere, man. Anyway, you guys, y'all let me know what that is, man. I'm just curious so I can tell the owner. And that's a wrap, y'all. Alright guys, so there we are. The wrap on the day. One job we didn't get to. We could have actually done it. It's only 3:30, but we don't have to, you know. It kept raining on us little by little, you know, and that kind of held us up a little bit because we're having to stop, get the truck, you know. Yeah, but everybody did good today. We had a good day. Yeah, all right. Here come my buddy Randall from Elite Landscape. Uh-oh, Randall, yeah, hey, I'm on the video camera. There's Randall, y'all, my buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, man? Chilling like a villain?
Yeah, I'm actually heading out after a rainstorm here to finish up that
I'm
job.
finna say, are you just now getting started?
Yeah, you know me, man. It's almost 4:20. It's time to start.
Man, I damn. Well, we had a hell of a day today. All right, y'all, I'll kick back. Yeah, man. So it was good talking to my buddy Randall. Big shout out to Elite over there, Elite Landscapes, man. Good dude, man. Knows a lot, man. Y'all go check his channel out, man. That's a wrap on the day, y'all. We did good, you know. It wasn't too hot. It did rain on us a little bit, but you know, I'd rather have a little bit of rain than freaking blistering sun all day. So it's all gravy, baby. It's Ray. I kick back, y'all.